Hey, what's up, everybody? Take my mask off. We're here at Mod Pizza in Factoria, just southeast of Bellevue, Washington. I'm here with Nick LeBeau.
What's up, everyone?
One of our moderators on YouTube and on Discord. I'm also here with Diamond Miner from Discord and Mordrock7, who created the Discord. I appreciate that very much.
What's up?
And look, it's also 80s Broncos fan. Hey! 80s Broncos fan.
I got my Denver Bronco hat. I got my Pong 80s t-shirt.
And if Aaron Rodgers goes to the Broncos, what do you think? Is that good? What do you think, man? What do you think?
That means Denver might be back. It's Chrysostom.
Screw Denver. I mean, yeah, good luck with that. Anyway, I'm going to keep the mask on. I know, Chrysostom. Awesome! We got a quarterback! Number 1, baby. Ring number 7 coming our way! Coming our way! Anyway, let's do a draft update here. Nick LeBeau, where are we at with it? We casually watching the draft since we're not picking this year. So we're just kind of seeing what teams are, up to. What draft number are we at right now? We're at pick number.
The Bears just selected quarterback Justin Fields from
The Bears traded up to get Justin Fields.
What number are the Hawks tonight? Are they going to be all picked tonight?
They are not picking tonight. They don't have a first round pick. They'll be picking tomorrow, maybe, in the second round.
Sorry to interrupt us.
No, it's all right.
I want to know why they're all picking the Hawks.
Oh, yeah. No, we're just doing a little draft update, talking about what's going on. So,
A buddy
yeah.
of mine texted, he said, they already made out by getting that Jamal Adams and
That's right.
They're already ahead.
That's right. We already got our first round pick. He's been playing with us since last season. So, yeah, no, it's we're in good shape. Hopefully, we'll see what they do. I have a feeling they're gonna trade down and get more picks. All right, back to it.
Yeah.
So Nick, let's talk about. We've been through about not quite halfway. About a third of the draft so far. What are the surprises so far? No big surprises at number 1 and 2, but number 3, the 49ers getting that quarterback. I guess I thought that was pretty obvious, the fact that they made that big move to trade up to get in the third spot.
Right.
I mean, what else are you going to do? Get a kicker? I mean, come on. Of course you're going to get a quarterback. What do you think about that?
Well, yeah, I mean, reports came out later that Trey Lance was expected to be the pick for the Niners. I think he's a good quarterback. He'll probably have to wait a bit, maybe halfway through the season, before coming in to start full time. But it's a good pick for the Niners. I'm scared.
We've got all new quarterbacks in the NFC West.
Yes.
I mean, we got Russell, of course, and Kyler Murray for the Cardinals, but now you've got Matt Stafford from Detroit. He's going to be making his debut with the Rams, and now a brand new rookie quarterback for the Niners. What does this mean for Jimmy Garoppolo?
I think it means that at least by the trade deadline next season, he's out.
And where does he end up, you think?
I don't know. Patriots have been flying out there. I think any team that'll need a quarterback, potentially Washington if they decide to stick with Fitzpatrick and Heineke. So, yeah, there are a couple of options.
Wouldn't it be funny if he did end up back at the Patriots? Bill Belichick finally gets the quarterback he wanted like 4 years ago, or whatever that controversy they had back when Brady talks were, that he might be out and Garoppolo might be in.
Right.
But let's see. So the other big news probably, I guess, it would be the Bears.
They did. They got Justin Fields, yeah.
Yep, the Bears moving up and finally getting Justin Fields. Chicago, have they finally solved their quarterback woes? They've been searching for the guy for so long. Remember how many spots they moved up to get Mitch Trubisky and how great that worked out for them. But what do you think, man? Just going to finally put them over the top? Are they going to finally contend?
Yeah, I mean...
And with this potential Aaron Rodgers thing, I mean, this could be major shakeup in the NFC North. Could there possibly be a changing of the guard where the Packers have owned that division for so long?
If Aaron Rodgers gets traded, then probably. I mean, the Bears finally have a quarterback. They still have a pretty elite defense and Allen Robinson who got tagged. So they still got some pieces on their team. They're going to be a very intriguing team to watch.
Now, the other quarterback, somebody just mentioned in the chat, who was that? Casey Sportster said only Jones remains. Jones!
Yep.
Not been picked up yet.
Yeah, for weeks
what is this? What does this mean, and who does he likely go to with teams left who need quarterback? What do you think?
I mean, the Patriots are on the board.
Patriots on the board coming up in 2 more picks.
Washington's there. Indianapolis, I don't know if they really trust once. It seems like they do. Pittsburgh potentially.
Yeah, let's find the replacement, eventual replacement.
New Orleans, Green Bay if they trade Rodgers by the end of the night.
Could get real interesting down at the final few rounds. Take it easy, man. Yeah, those
Who
final
knows,
few
even
rounds.
Tampa Bay, if
picks.
he lasts all the way down there, they could look to get an early replacement for Tom Brady when he retires in a few years. Although who knows, maybe he'll play till he's
immortal.
100.
The man is immortal, ageless.
Yep.
The ageless wonder. Yeah, so
And now we're getting word the Cowboys have selected Penn State linebacker Micah Parsons with the 12th pick.
okay.
That's going to be a good linebacker for.
Yeah, well, they need to because Sean Lee retired this past year.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
kind of makes sense, that move right there.
Oh,
Very,
yeah.
very interesting.
So now we have the Chargers on the clock. Another intriguing pick. They have a couple needs. Offensive tackle Rashawn Slater's still on the board. Yeah.
So this Aaron Rodgers thing, tell me a little bit about the background, because I understand now that you were on Coach Marsh's Coach for Life show, which make sure you check out his channel. Check out Nick LeBeau's Seattle Sports Talk channel as well,
Thank
by
you.
the way. You brought this idea up and talked about it on his show. So what gave you the idea about, you know, I mean, there's been talk even after they lost in the NFC Championship, and Aaron Rodgers was not happy about the way that game ended, getting the ball taken out of his hands. We all know that was the story in Tampa Bay, goes and wins the Super Bowl. And so where did it then enter your mind thinking, what could possibly happen with Aaron Rodgers, and now we see that potentially coming to reality? Where did that all come from?
Yeah, so it all kind of stemmed from, the discussion on the show stemmed from, shout out to Chef Jack Attack, him and his hatred for Aaron Rodgers. So that's kind of how the Aaron Rodgers discussion came up, and then it just reminded me that there have been talks for, it seems like the last couple years, that Aaron Rodgers could want out. Obviously, last draft when they took Justin Fields over a wide receiver.
Oh, you mean Jordan Love?
Jordan Love
Yeah.
over a wide receiver in that draft. So yeah, I think Aaron Rodgers leaving is not as surprising as a lot would think. And 49ers, they had the third overall pick, so that's kind of where I threw that in. And yeah, but luckily, doesn't look like he will be going to the Niners, so yeah.
Yeah, the Niners got their man, it looks like. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see what the Packers end up doing at the later rounds. We'll probably not be here streaming anymore, so we'll have to read about it after the fact once our get-together's done here. But let's go to the other guys here who are deeply, deeply intrigued and invested in what's going on in the draft. Let's go to Diamond Miner, who is just, what are your thoughts about these shocking moves in the NFL draft?
Very impressive.
And how about Mordrock 7? Your thoughts on the draft so far, this 2021 draft?
I don't know what it is. Go
All-
on, don't get me up.
All I know,
Go on.
all I know is you look good in your swag. The NorbCam beanie, the Russell Wilson jersey, the cap. You know,
There we go.
you may not know nothing about the team, but you look like you rep them good. You rep them well, man. There you go.
Now I am the flag.
There you go. There you go. All right. That's the important thing is, you know, it's not what you know, it's what you look like. That's what life's all about. Okay, so what else? Is there any stone we haven't unturned here in the draft so far? The highlights,
We had
high
the
moments.
entire NFC East, huge just NFC East dilemma where originally the Cowboys had 10 and then they traded it to the Eagles, moving down 2 spots, where the Eagles eventually took wide receiver Heisman winner Devonta Smith at 10. Then 11 was the Giants. The Giants decided to trade down to the Bears, moving down 9 spots. So the Bears select Justin Fields, as we said before. And then the 12th pick for the Cowboys, they just took Micah Parsons, a linebacker, to improve their defense. With this move, it doesn't look like they will be accepting Leighton Vander Esch's 5th-year option. And the Chargers right now, pick is not in quite yet, but it should be in the next few seconds.
So is it possible with all those moves in the NFC East, how bunched together they were, is it possible that the Giants maybe wanted, that maybe the Cowboys thought, or not the Cowboys, the Eagles maybe thought the Giants wanted to get that receiver,
I think,
and they leapfrogged them to get him. Once they realized they couldn't get him, they decided, well, that was the guy we wanted. We don't need anybody else up here. We'll trade back and take our chances in the later part.
Yeah, I mean, that was the last really top receiver on the board for the first round. The Heisman winner being the third wide receiver taken in the draft. Whoopsie. And yeah, I mean, the Heisman winner. And the Giants, even though they did add Kenny Golladay, they do have some. They were rumored to take a wide receiver potentially. Eagles, they really need a wide receiver. Their wide receiver one is currently Jalen Reagor, who knows if he's going to be the option. Didn't really show much promise last season. So, yeah, they swoop up, hopefully get a new wide receiver one.
Now, we know the Seahawks aren't drafting tonight unless some strange, miraculous, weird thing happens and they offer Russell Wilson to somebody and get a bunch of picks. But assuming no craziness like that happens, what are you expecting, big picture? I didn't get to do the Cameron Hughes mock draft last night because YouTube was not cooperating with me, unfortunately. So what do you think the Seahawks are going to do with their, was it number 56 pick in the second round? What are they going to do? Are they going to trade down, or they actually take somebody?
I think they're definitely going to trade down. We have too many necessarily holes on this team to fill in just 3 picks. So I think definitely trading down is the move. Even trading down to the 3rd round and then trading down from there to acquire more picks. Obviously the Seahawks they're at their best from the 3rd to like 7th round. So yeah, I think they'll definitely trade down.
Yeah. So we'll see. So what's your guess on how many picks they're going to have total when all is said and done? Take 3 and turn them into...
I think they will take 3 and turn them into 7.
7? Wow, okay. I thought 6 is the common discussed thing. Cameron Hughes thought that.
Yeah.
I thought that.
6 or 7.
But 7 would be pretty good. Now the question, what can you get? You know, as a reminder, we did get guys like David Moore, Chris Carson. Those are 7th rounders. Doug Baldwin was undrafted.
Yeah.
Of course, easy to find the 3 best, and then the rest of you forget about.
Malcolm Smith, I'm pretty sure he was in that later
John
round.
Ursula was a 7th. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
There's a lot of 7th rounders you forget who they were because they never went past the practice squad.
Yeah.
He's one of them. I don't know why. But.
All right, the Chargers pick is in, and yeah, they haven't picked yet, so that should be coming soon.
This is 13, are we at now?
We're at 13. Vikings are now on the clock at 14. So we'll have to see there.
All right.
Chargers have selected Rashawn Slater from Northwestern. So they get a brand new left tackle, a great left tackle, the 2nd best tackle in the draft. And yeah, great move for them.
That was the Chargers?
Yes,
so
the Chargers.
protection for Justin.
And it looks like
Justin
Mac
Herbert.
Jones is, unless the Vikings stun us all and take a quarterback, looks like Mac Jones is going to fall right into the Patriots'
What's the
hands.
Vikings quarterback again?
The Viking, Kirk Cousins.
I mean, still? What's his contract up?
He signed a 5-year deal a couple years ago.
Fully guaranteed.
Right.
$87 million or something like that. So they're what, like 3 years into that deal?
3-ish, yeah.
So so it looks like the Patriots they could take the quarterback.
Yeah, they definitely could. Unless the Vikings decide to trade down to a Washington, maybe even New Orleans, Pittsburgh, one of those teams that could take a
Currently, who's the quarterback on the Patriots right now?
Cam Newton.
Cam Newton still is technically under contract.
Yes, under contract.
But we all know that could change if they don't
Definitely.
think that he's the guy and another guy is
Jimmy
ready to
G,
sweep them off their
possibly.
feet. Jimmy G or maybe Dr. Jones. We'll see. All right. Well, that was a quick little draft update. Well, might be back for some more before this night is over, but appreciate you guys. Don't forget to click over here, hit that sub button, and watch one of these other videos over here. And say hi to the fellas. Yes, biggest Seahawks fans around.
Hi, Mom. You guys say hi, Mom. Say hi. Hi, Mom.
I don't know if it says hi, Dad. I mean, why did dads get
Hi,
left out?
Dad.
I mean, come on now.
Hi, Dad. Hi,
I
Dad.
think it's unfair to dads. The dads don't get the shout
Yeah, I
out.
can say hi to him.
Yeah, hi, Dad.
Hi, Dad.
Yeah. Hi, Dad. Oh, wait, I'm a dad. Hi, Dad. If you're watching, Dad. Tease my girls. I have to say hi, Dad, instead of hi, Mom. We start a new trend. Hashtag hi, Dad. All right. Later, guys.